Well, good evening, everybody. I can see my mic's working. It looks like everything's working right now. I had some internet trouble, and I was out of town, so seeing the new supplier today. Bear with me. I'll let you guys start joining. I see we got two in already. Thank you guys. I have all kinds of news. Hiya, Jeff. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I really enjoyed that kokanee fishing. I'll tell you what, that was some awesome fun. All right. And Jason Chrome is in, I see. Well, welcome to you too. All right, we gotta get these guys pegged up, get them changed around because that we went to go see the inventory guy today or the supplier, and I got some new supplies. You guys will be happy we got them, I'm sure. Okay. I was tinkering around with stuff today, and I got some new blades I want to show you guys to see what you think. See, I can show Garrett's on here. Let's see if it does it. I'm getting a little bit better and better at this stuff. It's still taking me a little bit of time, but that's the way things go. Boy, we got an exciting fishing report for tonight, by the way, guys. Okay, so I think that that's going to be these are all the herring trollers. Instead of just having to use a triangle, but we do have those. But instead of just having to use a triangle now, we got some blades that will whip that herring around a little bit more. But tonight my goal was to get these guys set up. We got some short buses. We've got some other things that we're going to put up here in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I really do like these, except for they're not a true 360. They will spin, but they're going to need a heavier weight. But if we're going to be running herring anyway, we need to get them down. So, Jeff, I heard you've had the hot hand there lately, Mister. You just been catching fish like crazy. All right, so let me get up here and well, I guess I don't have to get up so high. All right, let's go. Let's try this. Let's see if these guys stock up on here. Yeah, I can actually go a hair lower. Nah, we'll leave it there. So I pretty much stopped by the supplier today, and I grabbed some stuff. I need to get some more, as you guys could tell. But the principle was to go in and get the process started. So next is going to go this guy. Okay, there we go. And we'll put up I got the big triangles that have the green and yellow flash because that's what was working last year. Oh, there you are. And then with the silver backs. When those salmon first started coming in, this is what they liked. So we've got those now. Okay. We're not deep into them yet, but we will be as we get going. All right, there's a pretty good trolling wall right there. That should get you guys into all those salmon that are around right now too. All right, let's hang these guys. So I stopped in and got some spin fish, the ones that were working for us last year. This is the green clown. And then, of course, these smaller Mexi hats have just been wicked. So these guys are going to be on the shelves for you guys to fish. And they told me how to do the suggested retail price, and I think I've got that figured out. So there goes the first spin fish on the wall. Okay. And next is going to go the Mexi hats. Okay. So that new supplier treated me very good, you guys. We were able to get quite a few hoochies. a few of the Mexican hats. And as we get into that fishing report, I'll fill you guys in on that. But right now, I'm going to go grab my chair and sit down with you guys and give you a fishing report. All right, here we go. Old man rocker. So much more comfortable. Okay, let me switch this down a little bit. There we go. Okay, I think you guys should be able to see me and hear me. All right, the lighting's not the best because I still haven't got my studio set up, but I am working on it. So we will get there, you guys. It's just a matter of time. Let's see if I can. Oh, I got to actually use this. Let's see what Garrett had to say. Oh, so Garrett, you just got put up on the screen. Like I told you, I'm getting a little bit better as we go. So anyway, guys, so we're definitely getting set up for the salmon season. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of salmon around. The tuna, let's start with the ocean. The tuna are accessible. You do not have to run out 60 miles. I would say probably 45 to 50 right now, and you're going to be in the tuna. That means that the halibut bite's going to be on in the ocean. That means that after you get past that warm water and get into that colder water, there's going to be a slime line, and you're going to find a lot of salmon. Today, I think it was 2 days ago. I went out with the Page brothers, are one of them, and there was salmon being caught off the Joaquina Jetty. So there is lots of salmon around. If you guys want to get out and go toss some jigs at them, they were hitting on swim baits like this. Hang on, I'll show you. They were hitting on swim baits pulled behind a jig head. So this pink one was the one that they were running, and they were hitting off of these guys. So we have those in the shop. They're available and accessible to you guys. And I do believe that the jetty is still considered ocean. So you're allowed to catch them right now. But once again, as always, I would definitely be checking my regulations. Friday, we're going to go out. We are definitely going to be looking for halibut, salmon, and lingcod, which is what I call the trifecta. If we get into that trifecta, trust me, you guys will see that in a video. Right now, so the rockfish, I've not heard a lot about them. So that must not be all that good, but the ocean is laid down and is just as accessible as you can get. So I would be calling Tradewind Depot based charters and finding out if you can get out and go fishing quick because I got a feeling that as calm as that ocean's been, it's like a pancake this morning. They might even be running some salmon trips too. So August the 1st starts the non-select. You can catch finned and non-finned coho and chinook. I checked the regulations on that. I need to get boned up on my regulations, you guys. So anyway, so I'm very excited. August the 1st starts the opener for the bays. And let me tell you something. I'm way looking forward to it, as well as that Godsend Fishing will be doing a marathon on TikTok under Kurt Sandin. We're sending all the paperwork in there so we can get Godsend Fishing up on there. That TikTok platform, let me tell you something. It's a lot of fun, you guys. We're going to be able to have a blast with that one. So we'll be working that platform on August 1st for the opener for the store. So we're going to open up at 10 o'clock. I don't know if you guys saw my post or not, but we will be opening up at 10 o'clock. And we will have the reports inside of the store for you if the salmons are in the bay, which Joaquina Bay already had them. I saw the fish diving, or the birds and the pelicans, quite a few actually. Even the eagle was out there searching around. So they were diving at the mouth of the bay. So I've got a feeling that the jaws in Waldport might be productive as well on August the 1st. So if you're going to go out and go salmon fishing, you're not going to have to go very far because that warm water is behind that cold water and forcing those fish up the river. So I think we see an epic year. Let me see. Hey, what's up, Mr. Bryce? I'm sorry I haven't got back to you, but if you see I'm stocking the store, I'm just trying to get everything ready and going. A new distributor today. I'd like to say thank you to that new distributor. I've got a feeling that that relationship is going to be beneficial to all of us. So, Bryce, you'll be able to come in and you'll be able to come in and get some good prices for your fishing gear there, young man. Matter of fact, I'll probably have you come in and help me make some. Okay, till September the 1st, Chasing Chrome Guide Service is telling me till September the 1st, I guess, is where they've changed the regulations for the wild and non-wild. Bummer, but there's a lot of fish out there. I'm sure that there's coho rodeos going on right now. If you guys just start checking around, you'll see pictures of the tuna that were caught, the salmon that were caught, the halibut that were caught. The leagues have still been being a little bit stubborn. I think that they may have moved out into darker and cooler water, hiding up in those rocks where, like Stonewall, where the water still stays cool, the warm water goes on the outside of it. So, anyway, do I have any other questions? All right. Well, as I'm waiting for those questions, I want to say something to all of you. On Facebook, you guys have now built the Kurt Sandin page up to 3,000 followers, and I would like to tell you all thank you. And there will be a giveaway coming with that. The Godset Fishing Adventures has been extremely slow, as well as the GodsetFishing.net. Guys, you need to remember the GodsetFishing.net because we're having the herring coming in, so you guys can actually order your herring the night before, pull up out front here, and pick up your herring, pick up your weights, pick up your flashers, pick up your bumpers, pick up the things that you need to go out and go fishing with without having to stop. So if you're a guide, I think that you would really like us. We also made the connection for the sand shrimp. So we'll be buying lots of sand shrimp as those fish get upriver. Larry, I can't say his name right now, but just Larry has some very good cure and some very good eggs, you guys. They're tried, true, and tested. And we'll have those in the store for you as well. And as well as that, you'll know when those fish move upriver because the bobber fishermen will be coming in and getting the bobber stuff, which that back wall right here will be mainly deep sea for right now. But as those fish start moving up, we'll be putting some more bobbers up there, the things that you need to bobber fish with, so you can have your rigs there too as well. Okay, so as you guys know, I've been in the bait lab doing stuff because that I love doing that. So if you're going to be going out ocean fishing and you're going to be driving down the 101 through the Waldport, you may want to stop in because I do believe this to be the lightest 3.5 ever made. Um, it's strong enough, light enough to still catch fish. It's candied on the inside. It's candied on the inside, so it's all of the things that we're looking for those salmon as they get ready to start coming in. You guys are going to find this price very affordable. This was just the shot today, so that you guys could see it. I've perfected the way that we paint them. For example, you guys are going to love this. Okay, here, that's the back side. Wait, that's the front side. That's the front side, and that's the orange. And then, of course, the back side is candy coated as well. This one I'm going to take out Friday if we're going to be salmon fishing, and I hope that we are because there's a bunch of salmon out there. Here is the pink. Of course, these are all color shift on top, so but they're candy coated on the inside. And what I'm thinking is, of course, pink hoochie, pink spinner, right? And then of course, Mexi hat with the yellow, green, and chartreuse, and it's all in the color, so we don't have to paint the stripes, right? So we've got those down and dialed in. So as you guys are driving down the 101, if you want to stop in and say hey at the store, you'll find your leads, which let me show you. I've been shooting those too. So you'll have, because we're going to need all this stuff, guys, and we're very affordable. So here's your leads. I've got them up to 6 right now. We've got the 4s and the 5s. So you guys will find that. We got your bumpers ready for you, which are pretty much invisible. Good luck. Maybe back here you can see it. So this is a 24-inch bumper. So we've got those set up for you guys. And I did not want to powder coat or color any of the metal on this because I don't want them attracted to this, right? I want them attracted to the flasher and the bait. So we've got those coming, and we're pretty much stocked up on all that stuff, guys, because it's salmon fishing season time, guys. Let's get busy. My favorite time of the year. From here all the way into March, I'm just really looking forward to fishing, you guys. All right, so I'm not seeing okay, no ferocious Chinook. Okay, so Chasing Chrome, you guys will read in the comments there that we're getting ready. That the Chinook, I don't think that we can catch the Jenny. So you guys are going to really have to read those regulations. A lot of stuff has changed, of course. It's like reading a library of legal ease, right? So there's that. Okay, so what are we coming up to on time here, guys? So listen, the fishing report is if you're not out fishing, you're missing out. The oceans, the jetties, the inlet rivers, the rivers themselves, the upper Sierras, or the upper Cascades, excuse me, are just producing fish everywhere, you guys. We're in the right moon phase. We're without the wind blowing. The valleys are starting to cool down, so it's not sucking all that wind off the ocean, trying to cool down the inside, you guys. So I would say that you need to be out fishing and catching some fish. And I can't wait to see the pictures. Let me go back. I think Bryce put up a big. Oh, okay. So Bryce says that he went out yesterday and got 2 salmon and a halibut and 38 crab, you guys. Yeah, I would imagine that the crab is pretty good. I don't know if you guys saw the cook and boil on Godsend Adventures. And if you didn't, it's because you're not subscribed. You need to go subscribe to the channel because you're missing out on all kinds of really good stuff. And if I do a live there, you're not going to see it, not unless you're subscribed. So please go like and subscribe to Godsend Adventures. It's real easy. It doesn't cost you anything. Cost you maybe a second of time or a little bit more because we really do have some very fun videos up there, you guys. So, all right. Hang on, Bryce. I'm going to go back up to the one question where you put a lot of stuff in there. Oh, so Bryce says that he's gonna start stocking up and making some soft spinners, you guys. So I would say go to Fish on Bryce and take a look at some of his inventory, and we'll bring some of his stuff into the store because that I want to support this young man. He's a great intellectual, loves doing the stuff for fishing. He kept his grades up really, really well this year. So we'll throw some support his way, huh, guys? So listen, it's just been a blur because that we're stocking stuff up. I'm getting like this stuff right here. This is just a huge bag of. My wife gave it a name, but this is a 2-colored Okie drifter that you guys are really going to enjoy, and the fish are just going to love. We haven't released it yet because that I still, you know how I am. I want to test them. But let me tell you something. These guys work. Maybe we should go ahead and let you guys do some fishing with them and let you enjoy as much as we have with them. So we've just got huge bags of stuff going on like that, and we're stocking the other wall that's on the other side. So in between that, I will be out Friday. I'm going to be out with Chasing Chrome Guide Service, Dustin Boatwright, probably Matt, and a couple of other guys. We're going to go out and see if we can get into a coho rodeo, which I'm pretty sure we're going to. And then we'll do some lingcod, do some, because you have to have your barbs bent and all the rest of that once you fish for salmon. So I don't know what that process is going to be, but it doesn't seem to matter with the salmon right now. If you're in the slime line and the temperature, you're golden, and you're not going to have to look very far for it. So I think we're probably going to run out, do some halibut, give that about a couple of hours. Nothing happens there. We'll come in, do our lingcod, and then troll our way back because they're not very far off of the shore, you guys. So it's in your advantage to go get after them. So, and I know that if you call Tradewinds Depot Bay, they will be having some dual combination charters. You could call the other Tradewinds as well, and see if they've got some dual charters going as well. I just don't like having to go all the way out through that jetty to go fishing, but it is a thing. But you still get to go out and go fishing. And as close as the salmon are now, that 20-minute ride out there is not that big a deal. So, all right. Well, then I've got to get the baits together, which I'm not going to do a Friday night bait lab. You guys will have to wait until I get started on the TikTok. That's probably going to be August the 1st because we are very busy stocking the store and tracking down the fishing. So look forward to us next Monday night. You should probably make sure you're in to get the fishing report. You'll see some of the pictures, but you won't get the whole story until we get back on our Monday Night Live. All right. So if there's no more questions, I'm going to wrap this thing up because I had a very long day today getting supplies, getting the store stocked. I was in this morning and working on these guys. I'm telling you guys, I had a problem with blades in the last few years that were they would tarnish and they just wouldn't stay the color that we wanted to. So I took care of that. I know these blades are going to stay the way that I want them to stay. So, and that 3.5, guys, I'm telling you, behind the 360 or just a regular flasher, these guys are going to be just right because they're a side wash hook that's painted as well. You guys will really enjoy these this season. All right. Well, let's see here. Oh yeah, I love that Okie Drifter too, Bryce. That has just been that soft Okie Drifter for since 1922 has just our 2022 has just been a great, great bead. All right, everybody. Well, that was our Monday night fishing report. If you're not out fishing, you're missing out right now. I would leave those fish that are up in the river alone. I would hang out towards the ocean side, get into the jetties and see what you guys can pull out of those jetties. Telling you something, you're probably going to catch some rockfish, and you might have a really good possibility of catching a salmon as well. So I would throw the jig heads with the swim baits. If you need the setup, you can private message me, come into the store, and I'll get you set up. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you very much for getting Kurt Sandin, which is the Godsent page now, up to 3,000. Let's see if we can get the Godsent Adventures up to 200. It's been a struggle, you guys, but that's okay. I don't mind. The TikTok's already over 1,000. It just went ba-boom. So don't forget the godsentfishing.net. There's still supplies on there that you're going to need. That page is going to be very important because that you're going to be able to order your stuff the night before. I would prefer you order the day before so that when you pull through at 5 o'clock in the morning, you can pick up your sand shrimp, your eggs, your herring, your flasher, your weights, all of the stuff that we know that's going to be the setup that you might need for that day. So, that's just sort of the inside knowledge for the central coast here, you guys. So if you want to know that knowledge, start communicating with me and I'll start filling you in. All right, everybody, this is Godsent Fishing. Happy hooking and over and out, everybody.